Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, what this episode is going to be is we're going to find our challenges for the series, and we are going to sign some workers, and we're going to start our planning, and then we'll get going. Now, last episode I did say I wanted to do like a history and a background. We'll get back to that. I want to do my homework, especially with that, and take my time with it, because I think maybe that something's missing from. Sorry, I adjust my mic. It's missing from YouTube. I'm not the best with the C-verse, but something we'll try something different. And I'm always thinking about going to real world. I know a lot of people want to see that. I think this will make that a little more interesting. And then we will also think about the Thunderverse, which is the most comprehensive, extensive mod you can find. So let's just get to it. We are going to get to our challenges, where you see I have a wheel here, 1 to 31 or 2 to 31. Don't quote me on that. And we are going to find this is who we're going to hire. This can be, multiple people. It can be one person. It can be nobody. So 32. Champagne lover. So that's only if a big size company. We're going to ignore that. Because I'm always thinking of ideas like, hey, when we hit it big, maybe we can bring back Champagne lover and make him in the company. So 17. So must sign and push a worker with 80 plus toughness. Pretty generic. Well, is what it is. So that's our first thing. Second thing is turnover, signing people, re-signing people, firing, letting go, etc., etc. 15, we have to re-sign everybody. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. And then third and final, as you can see, our company, one, well, not third and final, I'm sorry. There's our booking will still. Five, we have to cancel all house shows. So house shows are an important part for me, especially. I love finding tag chem. Not gonna be able to do that, and it's a pretty good source of income. Now that'll also help with signing people. Don't have to offer house shows, so pretty sweet. Now one more role set we have is our booking. It's a little more because a little more ideas, and let's see what we got going here, and then you'll kind of see it come together a little bit. 36. All new champions. So nobody can be a champion already. It has to be somebody brand new as a champion. That's massive. So like we have Greg Gage. If he loses the TV title, can't win it back. Aaron Andrews. If you lose the World Heavyweight Championship, can't win it back. Wolf Hawkins can't win the world title. Sammy Buck can, never been world champion. So that's the very first thing. So let's do a quick search. And remember, our blacklist exemption is still taking effect. So a lot of these people with 80 plus toughness might not fit the bill for what we wanted. So Active Wrestler USA, let's do that. Now, pretty generic, so let's maybe go up to 90, maybe 95. I figured toughness a little weak. Let's go 90. All right, a little bit. All right, so who can we sign? Okay, Public Enemy number one, interesting. Suno Tokioka, interesting. Um, Hell's Bouncer, well, actually something about him is going to be real here. So Public Enemy number one, or Sun Tokioka. The reason for him is he is Tech Specialist Chem. Let's go Public Enemy number one. So Public Enemy number one is going to be signed and pushed. So you can see pretty good mic skills. Hopes to develop as a worker. He's only 21, young lion. So we're going to sign him to a year deal. And with that, as you can see now, we have to re-sign everybody. So maybe next year we can't re-sign anybody. We give him a pretty good push. I'm really aiming for like 45, 50. Then he's gone. So if you remember, episode 1, Cyclone, 2, Public Enemy number 1. Now, here's one that's for me. We have 5 workers to pick from here. Ant-Man, for sure. Gary the Entertainer, Hell's Bouncer, Cali Slick. I can only sign one of the five, but the other four blacklisted. Um, Now, a lot of you who play in Seaverse are probably like for sure, obviously, thinking Gary the Entertainer pretty hard actually. Um, the entertainment skills are there, the characters there, the in-ring abilities there. For sure, much the same. Star quality's a little bit better. Um, Marketable, amazing baby face. Skinny middleweight too, so there is possibilities of getting him an even higher star quality. The smart pick would be for sure. I don't know how to book him. I think. Like, do I do like I'm thinking like to me he's Xavier Woods when he debuted in the main roster with R-Truth. Nothing really there. Um, Versus Gary the Entertainer can be silly, solid babyface mid card act, which Public Enemy number one, Cyclone. We think we could use a Public Enemy number one, Cyclone, Gary the Entertainer, or for sure. Now that I will leave probably to the next episode when I'm gonna sign one of the two, and we will debut them pretty much right away. Now for either or, it's not a role, but I can promise you they're gonna get pushed and gonna be mid card mainstays. So look out for Froshore or Gary the Entertainer to be debuting next week. Public Enemy number one is joining the company. Let me know who you would sign. Gary the Entertainer for sure. Ant-Man, pretty good in-ring worker. Hell's Bouncer. Um, Menace, star quality. Rest pretty forgettable. Cali Slick, pretty good at everything. So can't get wrong there. But to me, these two are far and above. Now these other four, blacklisted. So maybe I blacklist for sure and I get them next year in blacklist exemption. Be ecstatic. So our rules this year are gonna be we are gonna cancel all house shows. There are gonna be no house shows. So let's actually turn off all days. Boom, no house shows. We have to re-sign everybody. Now what makes that interesting is if you look, Joshua Taylor, his contract's up in 2 months. So let's say SWF wants him. I have to ensure I sign him back. So now I'm committing to him for 4 years, probably a lot of money, a lot of that. Um, all brand new champions. So we can't have any repeat offenders. With the tag division, that's gonna be rough because Killer Shark and Titan are current champions. There's a lot. We'll have to create a lot of new teams. And with that, like Ed Stone has been tag champion, can't be tag champion again. So I can't form Ed Stone and Freddie. Well, they were a tag team, so I can't make Flying Jimmy Fox and Troy Tornado tag champs because Flying Jimmy has been it. So that's gonna make that interesting. And I will assure you, the Behemoths not gonna be champions for long, forever, not for long. I don't know. Um, we'll cut it off there. Let me know what you think of our first episode. Who would you sign? Gary the Entertainer for sure. Um, and I will get back to you guys next time. Thank you.